Does having a scarcity mindset hold you back? So Abbott Elementary star Tyler James Williams, he recently shared why he convinced co-star Janelle James to upgrade to a BMW after the show's massive success. He said, you spend much of your career scared that the bottom is just gonna fall out, but there's a point when you just have to finally treat yourself. All right. So what do we think of this advice?
I think it's great advice, but I understand why Janelle James wanted to go with, an economical car. And the thing is, first of all, if you watch Abbott Elementary, I mean, she plays my favorite character. She is hysterical.
So
she is the principal. She's so funny. But, this was her breakout role. And I'm not saying she's old, but she's not a teenager.
Yeah.
I would put her at middle age. So to be in whatever, late 30s, 40s, she won't reveal her age, and to get your breakout role, it means that she's been hustling for a long time. 5 years ago, she was living in the back of a bike shop. Right? So this role was really the thing where she broke out. So I can understand why she might be like, okay, I know the show is successful. I know everybody loves me, but I mean, 5 minutes ago, I couldn't make ends meet. I couldn't, I was worried about how I was going to feed my children. So I get the scarcity mindset.
Yeah, that really helps explain it. Yeah, and it could also just be that she doesn't care about cars. Do you know what I mean? Like, it might not even be the money issue. It might just be
it's
like,
LA.
oh, I wanna,
They all
that
do.
is true. It is certainly a car culture.
Yeah.
But I think, Tyler knows, probably has a better idea of who she is than we do, and probably has a better indication of how much she makes. So even the idea of, do you want this car or this car, maybe it's a difference of a couple of paychecks or something like that. But for me, if someone tried to sort of suggest that, no, the car you're driving, it's not good enough, you need to get this car, I'd be like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need the wheels to sort of
So what would you
indicate.
spend on? What would you spend on?
And I think that's the thing, because and obviously, don't we all love it when a friend says to us, you deserve it. You deserve it when it's a certain thing and you're on the fence. I think I would spend it on travel probably more than a car.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's easy to get out of that scarcity mindset. I grew up in a middle-class family. We weren't struggling, but I grew up with parents who had struggled in their life. And so my dad, he's notorious for sitting on the couch every day and going through the flyers, cutting out coupons. My Jaya does it. He'll be like, I'm being Papa looking for the deal.
Yeah, it's so cute.
My mom too. I remember growing up, and if I went out and I was like, we were all shopping together and I pulled out a purse, if it was like $50, she would be like, it was like unheard of to think of spending any amount of money, and that's not a lot of money by many people's standards. So I don't think, I still have that in me. There's something about trying to justify, and even when I have a win in my life, and I feel like a lot of people go out and celebrate by treating themselves to an item. I don't think I'll ever get over that. It doesn't matter how much money I make.
Yeah, I know. I totally get that. And I think kids of immigrants have that mindset as well. My parents came here with not a lot. And so your value was always in how hard you worked. And to me, however, obviously we get a lot of our attitudes about money from our parents and how we were raised with money. But I don't think money makes you who you are. I think the way that you use money reveals how you view the world. And I think if you view the world as a safe place and it's a place of abundance and it giveth when you work hard, you may be more free. But I think if you are raised with the world is it's scarce and there might not be something around the corner, I think you do start to develop an entire mentality around scarcity and around, I have to save every dollar. I was, working chores on the farm since I was really little, so I'd have to work for my money. So when I work and I have an amount already saved, then I feel a little freer to spend because I know I've already saved. But if I haven't saved, I am not spending.
Yeah, it makes me weak in the
you?
knees.
You get weak in the knees.
I couldn't sleep at night.
Yeah. And my dad, to this day, he doesn't have a credit card. My dad pays everything in cash. We've never had a new car. Never had a I still don't have. My car is 20 years old, and it's not my thing to spend on is that a shocker? Yeah. 20-year. She's working real great, and I will run her into the ground, and when I have to get a next car, it won't be new. But I'm gonna sink it where my parents sink it, real estate.
Yeah.
If I get, that's where I'm gonna put my money.
That's smart. Yeah. Thanks for watching. We've got lots more discussion and debates on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.